Hey guys and ghouls, welcome back to the Cozy Ghost. I'm your host October, and welcome back to Hiveswap Friendsim. We are now starting with Volume 3. Let's go. Volume 3 of Ladies Grey and Lucy White. I think I've played this one. Putting one foot in front of the other, you continue on through this strange alien world. I haven't played it on this channel, but I think I've played it before. Just when you think stuff is beginning to make sense, it all slips through your fingers and becomes even stranger and more alien. There does, however, seem to be one thing that remains constant through all planets and walks of life. Friendship. You're on the prowl for more. It would have perhaps been wise to stay with one of your wonderful new friends till you're fully healed, but as Martha Stewart said, visitors, like fish, begin to smell after 3 days. You're almost positive Martha Stewart said that. Nevertheless, you soldier on in your endless quest for companionship. Where will your travels take you next? Branya or Skyla? Both look so sweet. Let's go with... I think Branya. Because I think I remember something about her. Oh, yep, I've played this. You've been traveling through a cave network for a while now. The rigid stone is a welcome respite from the eerily organic infrastructure you've been encountering, but is also proving an unwelcome respite from friend-making. Maybe it was too much to hope for that this cavern would be home to another potential new buddy. Maybe leaving the big city behind was a horrible mistake. Just maybe these dark, cold tunnels are completely devoid of... Oh, hang on, there's a bunch of buildings in the distance. Oh, hello. I thought you were one of my girls, but you don't look like a Jade Blood, or anything else, actually. How strange. You convey your usual spiel regarding your circumstances. You're lost, lonely, and your ribs are still broken, you think. Honestly, the ribs are fine. You could just use another friend or two. I see. My first responsibility is to my Jades and the Mother Grub, so I can't make any promises of friendship just yet. But you do look like you need someone to take care of you. Here in the Brooding Caverns, we follow a few simple rules. That's how I'm pronouncing VV. 1. Don't invite drama from up top down below. 2. Protect the Mother Grub. 3. We have no hierarchy, but do what I say. Let's do everything we can to keep our current record of dozens of sweeps without any Jades being culled. We're not sure what half of those words mean, but you nod your head. Good. I'll take you to our hive. Follow me? You follow her into her hive, which looks like a school or some kind of dormitory with multiple rooms and multiple floors. Usually more of my Jades are around, but I suppose that everyone is out watching the Imperial drones arrive with the filial pails. Girls, we have a visitor to our caverns. 1. Do not be alarmed by their bizarre appearance. They seem to be harmless and quite weak. 2. Do not give them more injuries than they already have. Our visitor deserves a warm Jade Blood welcome. She claps her hands. No one else is around, but you stand to attention and give her the thumbs up to show that you read her loud and clear. You notice that she called you visitor, not friend, but that's okay. You can do whatever it takes until you're upgraded from visitor to friend, or at least charity case. Oh my god, are these baby trolls? You follow her upstairs and she stops at a big room on the second floor. When you step into it, you have to clap your hand over your mouth to keep from gagging at the revolting sight. There are big baby-sized larva-looking things all over the floor, squirming around and crying and inchworming out of kiddie pools of green slime. What the hell? These are grubs. This is our nursery. Most of these wigglers are sick or injured, so we look after them in here until they're well enough to go back out into their caverns and spin their cocoons. She looks shifty all of a sudden, giving you some side-eye like she's sizing you up. You try to look very non-threatening, and also 100% trustworthy. We keep this nursery on the down low. It's not against any laws, but it is something of a break with tradition to save any of the grubs instead of just letting them die. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure why we do it. I guess it just feels right to take care of them, the same way I take care of my Jades. The nursery, huh? You look around again with this new information. I guess you can sort of see how the wigglers look like babies. You can't believe that one of these things could grow up into anything that looks like Branya, but this is an alien planet, so who knows? She takes you over to a shelf that seems to hold medical supplies. You're not sure what can be done for your broken ribs, but maybe she has some kind of alien technology that can help. But when she starts going through the cabinet, you don't see anything that looks high-tech like the thing that fixed your arm. I guess that most of what we have is stuff for the wigglers. I'm not familiar enough with your bizarre anatomy to know if it'll help. But, whoa. But if you're not completely sure how to do something, it's best to try anyway. 1, even if you fail, everyone else can still learn from your mistake. 2, maybe you won't fail. You never know. You're not sure about applying this ethos to your broken ribs, but she looks so determined. Might be rude to say no. Go for it. My ribs are already broken, so where's the harm? Okay, come here. Lift up your shirt so I can get to your injured bellow sac enclosures. Yes, like that. Turn the part that's all bloody and horrifying towards me. She has something that looks like some kind of ointment. It's a shade of bright green similar to the slime blades that allow you to... Ugh. It's a shade of bright green similar to the slime beds you see around the nursery. And it also seems to be glowing. Seems like there's nothing wrong with applying it to your skin. But despite your optimism, the second Bronya rubs some of it on your broken skin, you feel a searing hot pain like you just got doused with poison. No! No! You flinch back instinctively. Your momentum carries you too far, and as you step back, you trip on something behind your feet. You cartwheel your arms, but it's no use. You're going down. You're yelling timber. You feel something soft and squishy break your fall, and you hear a terrible squelching noise and some kind of animal squeal. You've fallen right onto one of the wigglers. You roll off of it, but there's no use. It's squished flat, and you're covered in olive fluid that you think might be its blood. You look up to see Bronya's horrified face and know that there's no hope for friendship in those vengeful eyes. You might want to run before I throw you out this window and break the rest of your bones. Game over. Alternia's deadliest ass. How many people have I killed with this ass already? 2. Damn. That's really sad.